Hello. Long time no see. Let me just I've got the Dyson fan on for the dog. Let me just turn it off just for a little bit, okay? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, then welcome. I hope you're all good. It has been a long, hot minute, and that's why I'm just here to briefly explain at the start of the vlog. I know I haven't put a vlog out since my surgery vlog, which I think went out like mid to the end of May. Like, the last few weeks have been just insane for me mentally. Like, I can't even describe it. I don't know where to begin. I don't know if I'm ever going to talk about it in like crazy detail. But basically, as you all know, on the 9th of May, I had my implants changed. I'd had my old implants in for 12 years, got them changed, had surgery. Everything was fine. I was on the mend of recovery. And then I literally was getting back to normal life. So I went to Amsterdam and everything and vlogged it, had the best time ever. And then when I got back from Amsterdam, I became a really poorly gal. And it kind of just stumped, hand in hand, it stumped my recovery journey, essentially. And there was quite a lot going on with my health. I was really, really, really ill. Where you going, monkey? And you know what? I have never appreciated my health and just normal life and being able to move my body more than I do now after everything that I've been through over the last few weeks. And aside from the physical things of like getting over surgery, and obviously if you've watched the surgery vlog, with it being revision surgery and a bit more of a complex surgery, it wasn't an easy recovery for me anyway. The worst part for me was the effect that it had had on me mentally over the last few weeks. Like, I can't even describe the way that I've been feeling and how difficult it's been. Like, so much had to come to a halt, so much had to be paused. We had to push back season 3 of obviously Talking 30 pod, mine and Megan's podcast. We'd already recorded 2 episodes of that ready for the start of season 3 before I fell poorly, so thankfully we hadn't put them out there yet, so we could just push it back. And then we got back in the studio last week to record episode 3 and 4, so everything is slowly but surely getting back to normal. But yeah, I think it's episode 3 potentially of Talking 30 is going to be a really good one to listen to, because I talk a bit about how I've been feeling over the last few weeks, you know, things that have been going on, but also like we then revolve the whole episode around mental health, because Megan's been so open in the past about like her mental health and the fact she's currently in therapy. For me, as somebody who you all know better than anybody, I am so generally upbeat and positive, and I just deal with things. I just deal. Like, it's just what I do. I just get on with it, no matter what life has thrown at me over the last year, because it has been a lot. But this time, just my life having to be completely paused, the way it hit me mentally, on top of the fact I'd already been nearly 6 weeks out of like my usual training, exercising, you know, the stuff that generally keeps me sane, like stuff that I do every single day as part of routine. It's really weird being out of routine, and then obviously things happening on top as well. So yeah, that basically just sums up why I've been so absent. But this vlog in particular is going to be a bit mismatched, because a couple of weeks ago I picked up my brand new car, which I vlogged. I had like a little holiday prep day, I think, that I also vlogged. That'll be in this vlog. And then I went on holiday and now I'm back, and then it'll go back to real time. So this vlog in particular is just like a couple of bits from the last couple of weeks, and also in real time, that I wanted to put together. But the technically strict weekly diaries, where it's actually fully in real time, will be back from next week. Bumper, when I fell ill myself, when I was a few weeks into my surgery, randomly had a seizure. He is 7 years old. He's never had anything of this sort. Like, he's had some joint issues that he's had surgery on in the past, but he's never had like anything wrong in that sense. And it was a really, really hot, I don't know if you remember, we had those really hot few days, and obviously for dogs it's really hot. I was bed bound. We've got like a Dyson fan in here, it's like super cool, but I just thought maybe it was the heat. It was not like a full-on like epileptic seizure, but you could see he was like not completely unconscious, but not with it, and like his back end was rocking. So obviously, you know, that dog is my whole life. Like, it goes without saying. I don't know what I don't know what I would have done without him over the last 7 years, but in this last 12 to 18 months in particular, he has been like a saviour. Like, I can't even tell you what he's done for me and my mental health. So frantically seeing him in that state was just not a good place for me as well, on top of how I was feeling. So that happened, obviously called the vets, got him booked in straight away, and then they just said, look, monitor him. So this was about now 4 weeks ago. Since then, he's had 3 more seizures. So he went back to the vets. he's had some tests, then he had some like deeper blood tests which he had to have taken out of his neck, and then since then he has been to the small animal teaching hospital, which is here in the northwest between like Neston and Williston, if you know like the Wirral at all. When I tell you the care he has had in that place has absolutely blown me away. It's part of like University of Liverpool, but it's where they send like, they've got like a big neurology department there of incredible like vet neurologists, which obviously with it being seizures, that's where Bumper got referred to. And he had to be put to sleep to have basically an MRI scan to check what was going on with his brain, and also he had to have like a spinal test. It's basically like a lumbar puncture, I think they call it in humans, and he had that done. It's now Friday, he had that done on Tuesday, and maybe me obviously an absolute wreck when he's in the vets. The thought of him going under anaesthetic, I mean, he's had it a couple of times before. Obviously he's been neutered, he's had surgery on his leg, he's also had surgery on his ear, which is why he's got half an ear. But the thought of him going under anaesthetic just literally kills me. Like, God forbid I ever become an actual real mum, because even just watching Bumper go through anything is just so difficult. Anyway, cutting a long story short, we didn't have great news. The following day, the vet, the neurologist, her name is Steph, is incredible. She was actually supposed to be off the next day, and she's like, my colleague will call you with the results. She didn't see anything untoward on the MRI initially, which is why they did the spinal fluid test. And then literally like 7:40 the next day, my phone called, and it was like a no caller ID. And she was like, hi Asha, it's Steph from, you know, the small animal teaching hospital. She was like, I know I'm supposed to be off today. She was going to a wedding or something. She said, but I just wanted to come in and see Bumper's results for myself and give you a call myself. I was like, oh, that's really nice. Like, she's so lovely. And I think they can quite clearly see that this dog means a hell of a lot to me. I know everyone's dog does, but, you know, he's literally my whole life. Like, he's all I've got, really, when you think about it, which is probably sad, I know. But so Bumper has an autoimmune disease, which has literally just come on out of nowhere in recent weeks. And he has quite a large build-up at the moment of spinal fluid at the bottom, at the top of his spine, kind of like around his skull, around his brain area, which is causing him to have the seizures. And the autoimmune disease in dogs that he's got, really hard for them to pinpoint exactly why it happens. It's called MUO. She literally said to me on the phone, Asha, don't Google it. For the next 3 weeks, he is on strong steroids. Considering he's so little, I'm literally just staring at him in the mirror now. He's just literally the best thing in the world. He's on strong steroids, and in 3 weeks' time he will have another spinal fluid test and see at least if they have managed to... What the steroids plan to do is suppress his immune system, basically. Because what happens with an autoimmune disease, like in humans, your immune system basically becomes overactive. It attacks something that it thinks is there when it's not, increasing the count of white blood cells per like whatever fluid count of blood, meaning that builds up of fluids happen and stuff like that. So hopefully the steroids, fingers crossed, like if everybody could just keep everything crossed, that would be great. Hopefully they at least suppress his immune system a little bit, that it then stops producing so much fluid, in hope to stop the growth of the fluid around his brain. Means then hopefully after hitting the ground running with this 3 weeks of strong steroids, he can then just take a really low dose of steroids for like the rest of his life. He's going to be 8 in February, which is just actually wild. Like, to think I was 22 when I got him. Like, what on earth? Yeah, that has just been another complete hit for me, like mentally, because this dog, like, he's just my everything. So having to deal with that, like, you'll know if you've got a dog who is like family to you. He's been through everything with me. I just want to make sure that he's going to be okay, if that's at all possible. But I'm fully trusting that he's in like the best possible hands with this neurologist vet, because she's amazing and she really seems to think that he's got a good chance, because like we've acted so quickly. So that's good news. Can't say that I've been this calm and collected about it recently. Am I surprised something has been added into the mix again? Probably not, but he is going to be absolutely fine. But anyway, that is the little update from me at the beginning of this vlog. I really am sorry that I literally posted a surgery vlog and then when life was supposed to be back to normal, I dropped off the face of the earth again, but there's been a lot going on. Look, you can see here at the back of his head. I'm sorry, Bubba. So this is where they shaved it. It's in like the perfect square, to be fair. So he's been a right patchy boy, because he's had his arm shaved, which you're probably not be able to see. Kind of see it there, for obviously the anaesthetic. And then he also had his neck shaved before that for some blood tests, because his legs are too thin to have his bloods taken from his legs. So they had to shave like the front of his neck, which is starting to grow back now, but you kind of see where it dents in. So they had to take bloods from that. And then this is where they took the like spinal test. You can see like the mark there where they've just gone in, but yeah, he's been in the wars, my little monkey. But you know what? You can have as many patches on your body. Oh, your eyes, darling. You can have as many patches on your body as you like, and you'll still be the most handsome thing. Guys, before I love you and leave you, and we actually get into the vlog, I'm going to show you, I've just been opening some parcels, and I'm going to show you my MyVitamins order because, oh, you're a bit far there, let me bring you a bit closer. Let's get a bit more up close and personal, because I have a new code for MyVits, one of the best codes I ever get given, because you guys know I am a vitamins girly, and honestly, being on top of my vitamins, like, you know, I will go on about like getting your vitamins in, getting your water in, and just like daily habits that make you feel so much better in life. Without that little routine that I'm in with my vitamins and stuff, where I haven't been exercising obviously since my surgery and not being very well, I feel like my body would have just crashed. This is your sign. Whilst I've got a really good discount code, this is your sign. If you, I feel like loads of you buy from MyVits anyway because we've spoke about them so much before, but if you need a top up, then use my code. Or if you don't have your vitamins routine, I mean, especially as we're getting a bit older, you know, I'm now in my 30s, I feel like it's so important to take care of your body. Like, there is nothing more than the realisation as you get older, as you exit your 20s and enter your 30s, than realising that health really is wealth. And taking care of your body is honestly the most number one thing that you can do in life. My code for MyVitamins is just Asha in capital letters. I'll put the details on screen here. There will also be a link down below to everything that you can shop using my code. And also I'll link the individual products that I'm about to talk about, because I'm just going to give you a bit of a run through of what I'm getting a top up of and why, because these are like my most used stuff from MyVitamins. It wouldn't be a MyVits order without a top up of my pre-workout shots. This is the only pre-workout that I take. These shots are unbelievable because they're already measured out for you. I mean, right now I'm not exercising, however, I have an appointment with my surgeon on the 8th of August, which is hopefully going to be my go-ahead appointment to return to exercise. Now, come on, I'm not going to be like bench pressing or loading up a squat rack stupidly heavy, you know, but I'll be able to get back to like Pilates and do some lightweight training and at least get some cardio in, because that's what I've actually really been missing. Did you ever think you'd hear me say that I'm missing cardio? No. Pre-workout, I have tried and tested so many, and these are the best. You would have seen me take these in every little day of the life that I've ever videoed on YouTube or on Instagram. These are the pre-workout shots that you see me take. Why can I not get into the box? You know what I love? They're like a sour berry flavour, and when you get up at 5:30 AM to train at 6, you need a little pinch of something to wake you up, and the flavour of these is just the best. This is what they look like. I empty them all out and put them into a cupboard, which I will show you in a second, but they just come like this, and they're just already pre-measured out for you, which I much prefer than just taking like a powder pre-workout, and then you just literally neck this in the bin and you're good to go. Kind of along the same lines, I topped up my electrolytes. I use these hydrate sachets with electrolytes from MyVitamins. I've used these now for a while. These are the lemon and lime flavour, which is my preferred flavour because I just put them in water. Tastes like I'm just having like a nice juicy drink, and they really help with like deep hydration. We just don't get enough hydration from water. Like, I drink 3 litres a day, which is so annoying because I'm weeing all night, but you know, water for me is like such a huge thing because I think it's so beneficial for your skin and also just for fatigue, but we just never get that deep hydration in our blood that we need. So that's why electrolytes, you would have seen so much about electrolytes lately, and these ones I've just always loved, so I always top up. They come in like little sachets like this. So it's like 5.5 grams of like powder, and you literally just mix it in with 300 to 500 ml of water. They're literally so easy to take and they taste so good. Okay, then moving on to, let's just talk about some skin things for a minute, because you guys know skin is my thing. I talk so much about products and stuff like that, and I feel like the whole world does really, but it's so important with your skin to be doing the work from the inside. When it comes to skin, and things that I take every single day from MyVitamins are hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. Niacinamide is also another thing that has blown up lately because it's something that is great for breakouts of the skin, and then hyaluronic acid has been around now for a good while, again great for hydration of the skin. So these are two things that I take every single day, and they just come in little pots like this. You literally just take 1 tablet daily. of each. I honestly have just got my skin routine on lock, and taking the supplements in addition to all of the products that I use and like know and love, I just feel like really helps look after my skin, like rather than just the appearance of the skin, but actually look after it as well. Something that has helped me massively when taking, I've just finished a tub of these, so I topped up, is zinc and magnesium, because after surgery, I mean, I'm always on the go anyway. I'm a very active girl. I've got a really busy lifestyle along with like training and stuff as well. And fatigue does kick in. Like it really does. Sometimes I get to like the 3 p.m. crash. Zinc and magnesium is great for like general fatigue. I genuinely feel like since surgery, because I've been getting over like anaesthetic and also been on like strong meds post-op as well, these have really helped with my body not feeling very tired. Like I feel like as far as post-op recovery has gone, I've been pretty okay with like fatigue and stuff, and that's because I take zinc and magnesium every single day. I've taken zinc and magnesium from MyVitamins for such a long time now, and I feel like it just really, really helps with not feeling tired. Finally, something I say everybody should get from MyVitamins, because it just touches all bases, is the multivitamin gummies. I've just stocked up on these because I've just run out. I get the strawberry flavour. These are great because they've got 10 essential vitamins and minerals in literally one gummy daily, and I feel like sometimes it's annoying when you have to take like 6 different tablets when you could literally just be taking one multivitamin. It literally reminds me of like when you were kids and you would have those vitamins with like the little smiley faces on. If you're a 90s baby, then you'll know what I mean. If you're any younger than that, then you probably aren't going to have a clue. You can get all of this discounted and so much more on the MyVitamins website with code ASHA in capital letters. It gives you such good discount at the minute. Basically, behind my office is our utility room. These live in here purely so they don't take up a full cupboard in the kitchen, because when I tell you I am a supplement and vitamin girly, here is the evidence. This is basically full of like MyVitamins, Hairburst, and then at the back there you can see all my pre-workout shots, which are going to be getting used every single day as soon as I get that go ahead to go back to exercise, which is why I thought I'd top up now. But yeah, I've literally got the Relax gummies, MyVitamins ones, ashwagandha, which I take every day, vitamin B12. I've got so many MyVitamins goodies here. I've literally bought from them for the longest time, which is why I am buzzing to be working with them and to be able to give you such a good discount code. Yeah, let me know if you get anything from MyVitamins with my code, because it's just like the best one-stop shop for all of your vitamin and supplement needs. I'm actually at an event with them next week. It's like a skin wellness day, which I'm really excited about. I always love the MyVitamins events because they do such informative talks, so I'll take you along with me obviously to that event next week so we can see what they have to say and what we get up to. Anyway, I am going to shut up and let you get into the vlog because I feel like I've kept you waiting long enough. I feel like we're about to jump to when I pick up my new car, but I'm not entirely sure. Like I say, this vlog is a bit all over the place, but normal programming will resume next week. Oh, hello, happy Monday, happy start to the week. Well, I think I'm going to film a little intro before this, so technically already started the vlog, but I am literally, I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning because of the downtime I've had over the last few weeks. I've had so much content to catch up on, and where I'm travelling down south today, which I'll explain in a second. I am going down south today, and when I say down south, I mean like past London, past Reading, towards a place called Basingstoke. I'm actually going to a place called Hook. I don't know, is there anyone in the vlog gang who lives in Hook, is from Hook, or the surrounding areas, Basingstoke, Hampshire? Basically, I get my new car tomorrow, which has been such a long time coming. It's the first time I've ever had a brand new car, so I'm really excited. I've always bought second hand, but honestly, it's been such a faff in comparison to buying second hand, because things just get delayed and like there's a lot of back and forth, and when you buy like a factory order car, which I had no idea about. So I'm literally about to head out and go and pick my friend Stacey up, and then we're heading down, which is going to take us probably just short of 5 hours by the time we like make stops and hit probably some traffic at some point along the way. And then we're going to check into a random like pub B&B thing that I've booked, because it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Like the showroom's called BMW Marshall, BMW Hampshire, and we're staying in like, or near Hook where it is, but it's literally like a pub thing that I've booked. So Stacey's coming with me, one, to keep me company, two, because I've not been very well, so just to make sure that obviously I'm okay over like the 2 days of driving. And it's a drive in a new car, so always nice to have support. It's an automatic, which I've never ever driven an automatic in my life. I've always, in my 30 now, I've been driving since I was 17. In my 13 years of driving, I've always driven manuals. So it's my first time driving an automatic, so I need to get used to that. So just think having someone will be handy, but not only that, safety in numbers, because I'm staying in the middle of nowhere in a random place, which hopefully is cute. I mean, it's just literally the only place that I could find nearby. So yeah, driving down there today. I get to pick my car up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So hopefully you're going to be back on the road by about 12. What time is it? 7 o'clock?
Yeah. Is it?
I don't know, I think it's late.
7.
7:30 we finally made it. We had like 3 stops, one for air in my tyre, one for petrol, one for snacks. How cute. We booked like this, called the Wellington Arms in. We're near Basingstoke. And we're actually really impressed. It's like a little pub with some rooms, so we're gonna go and have some pub grub. But look at our beds, it's like girl guides but posh. Today's the day. We literally meant to be at the showroom and look at the leaves on the top of my car. I'm gonna be at the showroom at 9 o'clock to pick up my new car, and I texted girl and I was like, just having breakfast, we're on our way soon. How exciting! Oh, look at the bow! It feels huge now it's under there.
Okay, it does. Compared to your old one as well.
You're joking! No, that is hilarious! I'm crying! Oh my god, no, my 2 favourite things in the whole world.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
Oh, it's gorgeous.
oh my, I absolutely love it. No, it's so nice.
I've seen another plate.
What did it say? Oh, let's see.
No, look!
Oh,
No, I can't. It's so amazing.
it's gorge.
I might shake it.
It's so nice, Ash.
I'm just staring at it like, what the hell?
This is a brand new colour then.
What amazing.
Yeah, Brooklyn Grey's a new colour. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It's gorgeous.
It's so much better than I even imagined.
Is it?
Yeah.
An automatic braking system
Yeah,
in them, so it
it's
slows you
crazy.
down. So the car's a 150, she's 90.
That'll be me still. Still on BMWs at that age. I cannot believe this is my car. No, it's actually so nice. It feels so big. Like, how's my little 2-Series just parked there behind me? Look how little it is. And now I've got this huge thing to get home. I'm scared. She's only made it home. I honestly feel like I'm driving a spaceship. Guys, I can't even explain. I've just dropped Stacey off. I'm gonna get showered because I feel a bit clammy, you know, when you've been sat down in a car for a while. And just even getting on my driveway was a bit weird because I'm parked currently where my brother's van would go. But yeah, they were bloody great. Like, Sarah was amazing. Yeah, she was so great. Sarah, who's like dealt with me since like October last year. And just the team down there, to be honest, they were so good. So if you live in Hook near Hampshire BMW, then shout out to them because they are bloody fabulous people who just gave such a good service. Good morning. It's the next day. It's hair day. No, I promise I'm not just going to be in my car for this whole vlog. Well, actually I probably will be because it just so happens the week that I pick up my brand new car is a week where I'm here, there and everywhere before I go away on Friday. But I've literally just pulled up outside of Anna's salon now. I don't even know what I'm doing with my hair today. It's so greasy. It looks so nice. How weird is me with straight hair? I look gross. So like a bit of a beachy refresh. And Anna curled it like this so she can show me how I do it on holiday. It'll fade, like my hair always goes warm, so the toner lasts like 3 washes. But how good does it look? I am in the hellhole that is Zara changing room. So I really like this skirt. This is an extra small. I don't know whether to size up and get a small, just because obviously the extra small sits quite snug. Whereas if I got the small, it might like sit more low rise. I feel like the camera's making it look orangey, but it's like a rosy red. And they've got a really nice chunky necklace in the sale. It's in the sale and it's still 25 quid. Like, Zara jewellery is mad, isn't it? But I feel like with a little white top, I'm not trying tops on because I've got my post-surgery bra on. But I feel like maybe with something like this, maybe not this because I think it's not cropped enough. But I feel like this with this and like a light coloured heel and then a chunky red necklace. I feel like that would look really nice. It's so weird. I tried this shirt on. It's like an overshirt. It's very me. Oh, it's very me. I tried this shirt on. Oh, the light's being weird in here. There we go. I tried the shirt on literally a couple of weeks ago when me and my mum were in here. And it was £25.99 then. And now it is £17 in the sale, so I'm going to get it because, you know, just with like a tan coloured bikini, it's just a really handy overshirt, like if you want to pop out for a coffee with like denim shorts or something. I am just in a little coffee shop. Well, it's not that little. Called Chalk Coffee. It's a local one here in Chester and it's so nice. I've just got an oat latte and I've ordered some avocado. I didn't fancy the eggs though, so but you just got avocado on bread. But it's so nice in here, and it's actually a really nice place to come and sit and work as well. But I thought I wouldn't take up a table, but I would just sit on the little bar stally thing. Got some goodies in Zara. Look how good this looks. I've drank my latte already. She's just gone to get me some sriracha.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Just having something to eat. Where are you? Oh, right, what time are you there till? Oh, I'll just miss you. How annoying. Did you come and have a look, did you?
Yeah.
It's massive, isn't it? So I've got a brow appointment at 2 o'clock.
You got what?
Got my brows done at 2. That's why I've had to hang around. What are you doing there? An extension? Okay, love you.
Love you.
Love you guys, bye. Okay, got one parent in Ibiza, the other one round the corner from my house on a job. He was like, I came to nose at your car this morning when you were still in bed. What creep, it must have been about 6 a.m. So nice here, isn't it? How long's it been here for now?
2 years and
2 years. It's gorge. So nice. Nice big space for you, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's lovely. So good, don't they? And the colour's like perfect.
Yeah, it's more sort of like your root as well.
Yeah.
That's why I'll go.
Oh my god, I definitely been doing them too dark. I came in with like black eyebrows. Embarrassing.
On holiday especially, it's going to be so much easier for
I love them, thank you so much. I've had a right pamper day. I've been like a sloth for like a few weeks and now I'm...
refreshing.
Yeah, it's like a glow up week all in one go. Gorgeous. Oh, I feel so fresh. They were so hairy as well because I was just leaving them and leaving them. I love it when people give me a tour of places.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's absolutely huge. What the hell?
Yeah, so we've got 4 treatment rooms.
Yeah.
There's just somebody in that one, and actually I think I'm just finishing here, but we do all of our kind of semi-permanent makeup,
okay.
microblading,
Oh my gosh,
laser treatments,
amazing.
and facials in these rooms. We haven't got anyone training today, but we've got our
Oh,
training
amazing.
academy back here.
So you have people coming here to learn?
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alicia on the wall. She's
Alicia,
gorgeous, isn't she?
she is.
I can't believe the space. It's huge.
Yeah.
Is this what she just used on me? These?
So yeah, we've got the brow spa ritual for you to take home. So this
No
is our
way.
latest collection that we've just launched, and it's a combination of the miracle oil, which is all British made.
Okay.
It's got 24 karat gold in it. So you can
I
use
could
it
feel. Oh, that felt amazing.
It's gorgeous.
And
isn't
that's
it?
like your own thing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's so
this is
fun.
our little brow spa campaign. So this is the oil.
Yeah.
So it's got 9 different oils in, all with like a really low molecular velocity. So it's amazing for skin.
Yeah.
It's great for hydration. It's great for dryness. It's great for even acne. See a little.
So that's them. What they look like.
Yeah.
I could feel, and I was like, that feels really nice. I was like, what is that? I've never felt anything like that before.
This is miracle oil. Which
Oh,
is
it looks incredible.
I
love it.
divine as well.
It looks so good.
Keep reusing them. So you just take them off here. As you say,
Oh,
just
how
stick them under
amazing.
your eyes and then give them a little wash, dry, put them back in the tin. What most of our clients do is everything that we do is sustainable. This has just got a cardboard insert. If you flip that and turn it round, these will lie flat, and then the rollers go in there as well.
So it's like a little carry case for everything.
Yeah.
So we're back in real time. So you've seen me get my new car, you've seen me having a pre-holiday pamper. Now I've been on the holiday and I'm back from the holiday. And the holiday. Is it wrong to watch a Christmas film in July? Because saying the holiday has made me want to watch the holiday. Anyways, it is now Thursday, it's Friday the 19th of July, and I'm getting my nails did, thank God, because even though they look white, probably on camera, they've gone really off coloured, obviously being in the sea and in the pool and everything. So it is nail day. Obviously I've click and collected coffees for me and Han and Costa, so I'm just going to go and grab those iced, obviously, because we're actually having a bit of sun, even though it hasn't shined once since I got home. I'm so excited. I've not had a fresh French in a while. Tell me you live with dogs without telling me. Because lint roller, when you're wearing black, in every possible place. Oh, they are perfect. As per usual. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh. Nothing in the world is better than a fresh French. My car is literally covered in bird poo. So I need to go and get that cleaned. Although I'm trying to find somebody like North Wales or Chester area that like I can book like once a month to like keep my car like super clean, like inside and out. Because I really want to stay on top of it. Well, we all say that when we get a new car, right? So if anybody knows anyone, then let me know, like send me their Instagram or something, because that is the plan. When I was getting my nails done, I was just chatting to Han about just like my holiday and stuff, and something popped into my head because I was telling Han before I went away, I was just on FaceTime to my dad and we were just like chatting shit as me and my dad do, and I was like packing or something and I had him on FaceTime and he's like, oh, you never know, you might meet somebody on your holiday. When I tell you, my dad has never cared about anything like that. Would never ever have mentioned it. So the fact he's actually mentioned that to me says to me that even he is worried right now that I'm gonna die alone. That's great. That's great news for me. Actually have a wedding dinner ourselves this evening, like a really small celebration, just like, you know, like the obviously my mum and her friend, and then us daughters, like we travel as like a group of us. It's like another one of our friends, they got married recently, so they're just having like a small intimate celebration, so we've got that this evening and we need to leave here at like 10 to 7. It takes us about half an hour to get there, so let me show you what's going on the bed. I bought this skirt in Reese, which is so nice. It's like crochet, but it's like super soft, but then underneath, like halfway, like a mini vibe, it's like a full-on lining, which I absolutely love. I was just saying to my mum I didn't try it on, and I was very wishful thinking with an extra small, so fingers crossed. But I had an absolute bargain, guys. This for £55 in the resale there instead of 85, and I just feel like that's quite a nice wardrobe staple to have. This, guys, anybody is like my age and used to shop in All Saints, you will remember like the All Saints OG vest, and I used to have so many of them. I mean, they had a little logo on, this doesn't, but this really reminds me of that. Like the fabric, it's quite thin and like rough, and it's got like this curved like hem, like almost like a bit frilly, but it's just a really relaxed fit vest. Got this in H&M. I loved the colour of it. That's not how much it was, that's the Reese tag. £9.99. And then accessories, I'm thinking of just going for these earrings. Just my little gold bangle, which is just off of Amazon. And then this is the, oh, I didn't vlog the holiday. I was just going to make reference to something I wore. I wore this necklace and I absolutely love the way it sits because it allows me to like layer it with my other necklaces. So I feel like that will look really cute. And then maybe some like beigey coloured heels. Okay, my makeup and my hair is done. My hair's a bit big and crazy and wild right now, but it will settle down by the time we leave. We've got like 15 minutes. Okay, very quickly before we head out, this is what the full outfit looks like. Yeah, I'm ready, are you? These heels, they don't have, they're just like mules. They're literally like ankle breakers. I wore them when me and mum were on the cruise. My hair in this humidity, I don't know how it's going to survive. And also I kept like the brown lace bar on under this top because it just looked better than the nipple covers. How cute. It's giving Wimbledon. Not so glam this morning. Today I just feel really tired, but it's 11:30 and my mum wants to set off to go back to Cardiff at like, well, ASAP really, because there's always loads of traffic coming out of North Wales on a Sunday where everybody's been here for the weekend. So we're just going to go and grab some brunch. I really just want like avocado and toast. And then she's going to set off. And then I need to get this vlog edited really, because I'm hoping to get it live this evening. I've done many attempts in here trying the tea. We've decided it's just outright friggin' awful. My mum never drinks coffee, obviously I do, but she's got a long drive ahead of us, so I've got a latte with skimmed, Mum's got a latte with whole.
I've had an avocado, me and Denise had an
Oh, that looks bloody lush. Ordered extra tomatoes obviously, and also ordered feta. Oh.
And it was just an avocado, it wasn't smashed, it was just a
Sliced.
It was lovely.
Hello, Blashy. What's with all the smiles? Ooh.
Why do you do that?
What's he doing?
Yeah, when he screwed his bum, he goes...
I know. He like wants you to scratch it harder. Ah, does Nano's nails feel lovely? You are the best little walrus I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, he's so handsome, it hurts my head. Guys, if you don't get home and put your dressing gown on straight away, then can't relate. We got asked about this. It's from Soho House. I bought it in Selfridges. Literally still got my gym set on underneath. But yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. Sorry, it's been a bit of a mismatched vlog and it's just been random clips from the last couple of weeks. But next week will be a nice normal weekly diaries. I'm going to London on Tuesday. Wednesday we're recording this week. I can't wait to show you the new pod studio because you guys haven't seen it yet. It's actually so cute. And yes, all of the usual faces will be back in the vlog, so that's good. It's nice that life is actually slowly getting back to normal for me. But anyway, I need to get this edited, so I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you all in next week's video.